Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, Batista! And from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker!
I can't help but tell you guys, I don't see any fear in those eyes.
So again, this is a chairs match for the World Championship, and there are some unique things about this match I think we should point out. Remember, chairs are legal to be used as a weapon. However, there can be disqualifications and countouts in this matchup if you use something else as a weapon, perhaps. And pinfall submission will be the finish of this matchup. And look at Undertaker.
Look at that. Very smart on the part of the Undertaker.
Undertaker beating Batista to the punch not once but twice. No, there's Batista.
The Undertaker has been in Hell in a Cell, Elimination Chamber, Inferno matches, perhaps none more dangerous than a chair match.
And you saw the Undertaker quickly trying to take the chair out of the hands of Batista. He realizes it as well.
Both Undertaker and Batista wasting no time in trying to get to those chairs.
Any strategy?
A factor in the match, I'm sorry.
Any strategy you'd employ in a chairs match, I guess.
Yeah, just what both of these guys try to do. Get a chair as quickly as possible. Make it your friend, make it your ally. Use it at every opportunity.
Let's keep in mind, Batista can bench press 500 pounds. Imagine the force of Batista swinging a chair.
Oh, hey, I agree.
Imagine the force of the Undertaker swinging the chair.
It's like getting hit by a truck.
And much like we saw in the tables match just a few moments ago, one swing of the chair here could be the turning point. Oh, power of Batista.
Well, Matt, you're right about that. You saw it right there. Anything, whoa, here we go. Anything that Batista does to you, I mean, just by the fact that it's done to you by Batista is magnified. I mean, this is not like a normal mortal superstar. Wow, did you see that?
And again, remember, just like in a normal championship match, Batista needs to pin or get the Undertaker to submit to win the world title.
And can utilize a chair to help that along. I mean, it may sound silly, but Batista's protein intake is obviously more than the Undertaker's. Batista's bones are more dense. That means a chair shot to Batista may not have the same effect that it would to the Undertaker.
Well, what if the Undertaker drinks more milk? Does that mean? Hey, look at Undertaker continuing to try to get back into this thing against the animal Batista.
What are you guys talking about?
Batista beat Kane to become the #1 contender for the world title. Oh!
I don't think that was an errant toss on the part of the world's heavyweight champion. That chair may come back into play.
Yeah, but it also may come back and haunt the Undertaker if he can't get back to it. Over the barricade into the timekeeper's area goes Batista.
Well, there's a chair in there. Chairs are everywhere.
We saw the damage Batista can do under these type of conditions against Rey Mysterio in that street fight. With a chair tossed into the ring.
What does the calloused heart of the Undertaker have in mind?
Chairs.
No. And you have to wonder if Batista had that planned out the whole way.
Yeah, this could be smart, guys. Why not attack the knees of the Undertaker and minimize that?
Undertaker's a sitting down.
That's 7 feet of tattooed madness in the Undertaker that gets cut down to size.
I don't know if that damaged the Undertaker's knees. He should straddle that wall. Oh, look out here.
This is all legal in a chairs match. First time ever, TLC.
Yeah, but they can't stay outside the ring all night. The referee counting up there.
The referee will use championship discretion.
Now the referee's not counting
this match is.
Well, again, as Matt said, championship discretion. As the assault continues at the hands of Batista with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Uh-oh, look out.
Watch out, watch out!
That'll sting your hands. Those chairs are made of amalgamated metals.
Sting your hands? What would that have done to the Undertaker's head?
Yeah, it's like if you ever swung a baseball bat, hit a baseball in cold weather. And look at Undertaker. Oh, man, the challenger right where he wants him.
seen this before. This could do some damage. Yes.
Vintage Undertaker.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
And now the Undertaker has a little bit of time to recover from the chair assault moments ago by the Animal.
I'd do some assaulting with a chair myself if I were Undertaker right here.
Again.
That head of Batista's is very inviting.
And cover. Ooh, Batista just managed to kick out at 2. Barely.
Man, you already used your vintage Undertaker line.
Yeah, but I can use... Oh,
Yeah.
no need for it there with Batista on the counter.
Batista seems to be shaking his right leg out. You have to wonder if there's some type of damage going on to those gigantic quads or knees.
Looks okay right now.
We saw how perilous this position could be in the WWE Championship match.
Does Batista have in mind? Looks like perhaps a superplex. Undertaker trying to counter.
When you're as big as these two guys are, you don't want to land in that ring, and it looks like he's going to have no choice. Oh my gosh.
Wicked superplex. Nearly 600 pounds coming down from that top rope. Here's the cover
without
for the World Heavyweight Championship, and a kick out at 2.
And you have to believe that that was the mindset of John Cena and Sheamus earlier, that particular move that we see executed successfully here by Batista. As Batista does look to be hurt or injured.
He's back to that chair.
Gonna put the Undertaker away. Batista bomb, perhaps.
On the chair is what he's thinking.
If he does this, it could be lights out for the Phenom.
Undertaker trying to block it out. Whoa!
It's a great move by the Undertaker to drop down to the knee. And then power his way back up for the backdrop.
Oh, look at the way Batista's leg is contorted.
Yeah, and his hips landed right on that metal chair. There's no such thing as a good landing from a backdrop, but that one was extra bad.